Hey, what up, collectors? Diego here with another Common and Base Sports Cards throwback break. Tonight, we're going to be doing a box of TriStar, which is TriStar Projections, which is a minor league base card, 48 cards in the box. One autograph is what they say here, so that's going to be pretty cool to have an autograph come out. Hopefully, the guy to look for right now, we have a Jay Bruce, Jeff Samardzija, you have Evan Longoria, David Price in there, so a lot of people to look for in this break here. So that's going to be pretty cool. What we're also going to be What we'll also be looking for is that's it. We're not looking for anything else. But what we do have to do is figure out what packs we want to get here. I mean, what box we're going to open here. Well, this is going to be box 1. Then we have box 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. All right. So start with this one, left to right, all the way down. All right. I don't see any comments. I don't see anybody watching, so I don't know what is actually going on right now. So bear with me if I don't see your name saying something. All right. So we have random.org up, and you can see that right here in that corner. Well, let me get to it right there. There's the box for the random.org number generator. As you can see, it already has number 1 through 1 and 11. It's going to generate a number between those. So I'm going to hit random and see what we get, or generate, and see what number we're going to get. And it says number 3. So that means that we're going to open up box number 3. 1, 2, 3. It's going to be this box right here. I'm going to pull that down and move the rest over for next time. All right. Let's switch the camera angle and check out some stuff. Nope, I do need that there. I don't need that. No, I need that one. I don't need this one. There you go. And we're going to turn on this one and close that one. All right, guys. So you can see with the camera, the boxes that we have in front of you. We have a throwback break box with 20 or more packs in the box, a variety of years and teams and stuff like that. Then we also have the TriStar box that we're going to open up. Let's see what's inside this one. All right, to start the break, what I'm going to do is I'm going to see if I can also get on see if I can get on Facebook and check this out, but I'm not really sure. I don't think I can. So I'll just close that out for now. All right, let's see what's in this box. There's my Kniffy. A couple pieces of tape right here. Actually, I could probably just push it down and take them off. There's one. The boxes are a lot bigger than I made them a lot bigger to hold a lot more stuff, just in case we have like something that is larger. They tend to bow out a little bit. That's why I have this tape here. I don't actually need this knife right now. Then we have 2 pieces of tape on the sides here. Right there. Oh, that one looks like it got. No, it looks like it's stuck on there. This one does the same thing. Oh, I think I must have them in there. Let me cut these two off here. All right. So now let's see what's in the break box. Open it up. A little piece of board to keep it from sagging too much. Still trying to see if I can watch it myself. There we go. Now I'm watching it. All right, so we have our box topper, which is 1987 Don Russ with a pop-up and 3 oversized cards. That'll be the theme throughout the whole break. We have, looks like 2 packs of 1995 Topps Bazooka. We also have 2 packs of 2016 Topps Series 1 5-card packs. 2 packs of Pacific Online 1998. That's pretty cool right there. I like those. We have some 1989 Donruss, 3 packs of those. 1986 Fleer, older pack, so that's pretty cool. 2 packs of 1990 Score. A rack pack of 1987 Topps. 1 pack of 2019 Opening Day. And we got the other box with the 2003 Upper Deck First Pitch. And then we have 2 Throwback repacks, which is pretty typical. So that's all the packs that are in the box. Kind of fold this up and put it off to the side here. I just want to tell you a reminder of some of the stuff that we have here. These packs are the expensive ones in this break. The 1986, and the 1990, and that's the cheap ones. 2003 was, some money. 1998 was pretty hard to get. These are kind of blah. That actually counts as 3 packs for me. So we're going to start. We're going to start with the rack pack first. All right. Going to start with the rack pack. So I'm just trying to take count. See if everything. All right. Going to start off with the rack pack first and see what's there. We're going to shine a little bit more light on here. A little more light on the situation. And I'm going to get my skizzers. We're going to open the first pack, and I can already see that we have a Dave Winfield for a 1987 Topps. Right now, we have a Dave Winfield 1986 All-Star. That is our first Hall of Famer of the break. Then we have Jim Clancy for the Blue Jays. Manager Jim Leland for the Pirates. Right there. Vance Law for the Expos. Followed by Rick Burleson for the Angels. Tony Pena for the Pirates. Bob Forsch for the Cardinals. Rob Woodward for the Red Sox. Followed by Hall of Famer Gary Carter for the Mets. Larry Sheets for the Baltimore Orioles. Al Nipper for the Boston Red Sox. Followed by Neil Allen for the White Sox. Jose Uribe for the San Francisco Giants. Pat Tabler for the Indians. Then we have Whitey Herzog for the Cardinals. Bob Boone for the Angels. ODB McDowell for the Texas Rangers. And Hall of Famer Jim Rice for the Boston Red Sox. There's a thought that's coming across my mind whether Jim Leyland or is a manager Hall of Famer. I really can't remember. So I'll put those cards over there and move on to the next pack. Next little pile of cards. This will be considered pack number 2. We have Yogi Berra featured in this Astros leader, so we'll put him in the Hall of Famer pool. Along with, then we have Bob Denier for the Cubs, followed by Dave Gumpert for the Cubs. Craig, he's messing me up. What is his name? Nettles for the San Diego Padres. Mizrak for the Astros. Fernando Valenzuela for the Dodgers. Followed by Mets leaders, and there is a Gary Carter, so I'm going to go ahead and include that into the Hall of Famers. Lance Parrish for the Detroit Tigers. Rich Yett for the Indians. Carney Langsford, a double-up player. Well, typically it's 1988, but I'm going to give it to you anyway. Carney Langsford, that's going to be a double-up player. Then we got Bob Tewksbury for the Yankees. Jim Dwyer for the Orioles. Pat Perry for the Cardinals. Followed by Ed Correa for the Rangers. And, there's a card behind him. Brian Clutterbuck. And then Darnell Coles. We have Pete Rose right there. And who else is there? That's it. Pete Rose is the only notable guy on there for the Reds leaders, but he, unfortunately, is not a Hall of Famer, so I won't put him in. Of course, I should put him into his own little special category. Maybe next break. We'll go ahead and cut the rest of this out here. As you can see, we have Terry Francona leading it off. And I forget to keep on bringing my trash can in here. All right, so we got Terry Francona for the Cubs, followed by Dwayne Murphy for the Athletics. Then we have Ron Renicky for the Phillies. Hall of Famer Gary Carter, All-Star card for the Mets. Harry Spillman for the Giants, followed by Barry Jones for the Pirates. Gary Gaetti for the Twins. Then we have Kevin Mitchell for the Mets. Wade Boggs, All-Star card for the Boston Red Sox. Ray Fontenot for the Twins. And there's a Mark McGwire card. Is that the rookie? I believe that's the rookie card. Rookie card of Mark McGwire. We'll put him into the cool pile, which I'll put over here for now. That way it's easier for me to get. Floyd Bannister for the White Sox, followed by Will the Thrill Clark for the Giants. Todd Worrell, All-Star card for the Cardinals. Brian Dayette for the Cubs. Scott Bradley for the Mariners. Jeff Hamilton for the Dodgers. And Billy Joe, that guy, for the Milwaukee Brewers. I can't say his name, so I'm not even going to try. All right, so there you go. Had a few Hall of Famers in there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 Hall of Famers, one double-up player. So all in all, pretty good. Put these guys off to the side right here. And we're going to go ahead and do some 1988 Donruss. I got 3 packs of these here. 1989 Donruss. 3 packs. I keep the puzzle piece. Put that off to the side. Lead it off with Jimmy Jones for the Padres. Then we have Luis Aguayo for the Yankees. John Farrell for the Cleveland Indians. John Fishel for the Astros. Darnell Coles for the Mariners. Followed by Rob Thompson for the Giants. Rated rookie Ken Griffey Jr. for the Seattle Mariners. I'm going to have to put that in the sleeve already. I might do the same thing with the McGuire while I'm here. Let me get some sleeves. There we go. There you go. Hall of Famer Ken Griffey Jr. Rated rookie card. That's pretty awesome. We do have the Mark McGuire as well. I'm going to put him in a sleeve. For now. Probably put him in a hard thing later. Top loader. A hard thing. All right, let's finish it up. We have Mike Stanley for the Rangers. Followed by Oswald Peraza. Bill Schroeder for the Brewers. Steve Ontiverios for the Athletics. Diamond Kings of Gerald Perry for the Atlanta Braves. Sid Breen for the Pirates. Alejandro Pena for the Dodgers. Followed by Pat Tabler for the Royals. That was pack number 1. Move on to pack number 2. Puzzle piece will stay here. Glenn Davis for the Houston Astros. Followed by Tom Pagnazzi for the Cardinals. Ricky Horton for the... Felt like there was another card behind it. Ricky Horton for the Dodgers. Followed by Lloyd Mosby for the Blue Jays. Bob Forsch for the Astros. Followed by Tom Bolton for the Red Sox. Rob Dibble for the Cincinnati Reds. And a double-up player and Diamond Kings of Don Mattingly for the New York Yankees. Diamond Kings. Double-up player. Chris Sabo for the Cincinnati Reds. Followed by Jose De Jesus for the Royals. Mike Bielecki for the Cubs. Followed by Hall of Famer Tony Gwynn, MVP card for the Padres. Brady Anderson for the Baltimore Orioles. Marvel Wine for the Padres. And Tom Lampkin for the Indians. That was pack number 2. Oh, I forgot to tell you guys, or just remind you guys, that we do have the double-up players. That is that list right about there. That is a list of all the double-up players. Each team has a representative, and if we get their cards in the uniform, you get an extra card in your pack that looks like this mystery card. And then down here, we have our binder builder key players. And the binder builder key players, we're actually starting a new one. We had somebody win the last one, but we're starting a new one. We got Todd Van Poppel last night, so we're going to start over. So we need a Joey Cora, Justin Verlander, Bobby Bonilla, Jose Canseco to appear, so we can start a collection of cards that we call the binder builders collection. Once we hit another Todd Van Poppel card, it resets, you know, and whoever's in the break will get the chance to win all the cards that are collected. So let's say if we go through like 25 breaks and there's no Top Van Poppel pulled, then there could be 25 cards, maybe more. Most likely more. Well, maybe more. All right. We have Wayne Tollison for the New York Yankees to lead off the third pack of 89 Donruss. Jack Savage for the Mets. Bob Malecki for the Orioles. Followed by Barry Jones for the White Sox. Scott Sanderson for the Cubs. Diamond Kings of Dave Henderson for the Oakland A's. Lloyd McClendon for the Reds. Brian Harper for the Twins. Rick Leach for the Blue Jays. Kevin Blankenship for the Cubs. Mike Campbell for the Mariners. Followed by Keith Miller for the Mets. Mike Jackson for the Mariners. Followed by Paul Marabella for the Brewers. And the final card of 1989 is Jody Davis for the Atlanta Braves. Oh, no double-up players in that, and all three. Oh, wait, there was one double-up player. We had Don Mattingly. We did get 2 Hall of Famers with a rated rookie card of Ken Griffey Jr. So congrats to whoever owns the Seattle Mariners. I'm waiting for the scroll down here to tell me who that is. In the meantime, what we'll open up is 2016 Top Series 1 5-card pack. These go pretty fast here. All right. So the 5-card pack has a rookie card of Jordan Hicks for the Seattle Mariners. Carlos Ruiz for the Phillies. Then we have future stars Ender Inciarte with the Diamondbacks. Shin-Soo Choo for the Texas Rangers. And finally, Jesus Montero for the Seattle Mariners. Not too impressive. None of those. Next pack. Now, don't forget that with the cards that I've been putting on there for a poll to see what card you like the best, that poll is basically got to enter in each winner into a random so that the owner of that card has a choice if they want to get it graded for free by GMA. So keep that in mind for when you do the polls. It actually has some meaning to the breaks. We lead the second pack of 2016 Series 1 Tops with Josh Donaldson for the Blue Jays. Then we have Jorge De La Rosa for the Colorado Rockies. New York Yankees card. That's Beltran. And then Rob Refsnyder, rookie card for the Yankees. And another Yankee, Brett Gardner. I do like that catch there. I'll have to put him and Donaldson into the cards that I like that have potential to be the top 6 of the break. All right, let's go with some 1990 score. We got 2 packs of these to go through. This is where we'll be looking for our double-up players. As you can see the list off to the side here. We have Andre Thomas for the Atlanta Braves, followed by Alvaro Espinoza for the Yankees. Then we have Hall of Famer Alan Trammell for the Detroit Tigers. That's pretty cool. Well, that was that little card here that I don't give away. All right, Ben McDonald, first-round draft pick for the Orioles. Kurt Young for the Athletics. I thought Kurt Young was Cy Young when I was growing up. I had a Cy Young card, but it's actually, that's Kurt Young and not Cy Young. Gary Wayne for the Minnesota Twins. Gary Ward for the Detroit Tigers. Mike Krukow for the Giants. Followed by Wally Joyner for the Angels. Steve Sachs for the Yankees. Followed by Randy Myers for the Mets. Jeff Ballard for the Orioles. Followed by John Dobson for the Red Sox. A rookie card of Matt Kinzer. Guess he never made it. For the Cardinals. And a rookie of Blaine Beatty for the Mets. Another rookie, Mike Roessler for the Reds. And that is the final card of that one. None that I really want to take home to mom kind of thing. So let's see if the second pack has more Hall of Famers and double-up players. We got one. All right, let's see what's inside this one. Got Chet Lemon for the Detroit Tigers to lead it off. Then we have Dwight Evans for the Boston Red Sox. Joe McGrain for the Cardinals. Followed by Jeff Russell for the Rangers. Greg Harris for the Padres. Followed by Derek Lundqvist for the Braves. Whoop, there's that card there. Eddie Zosky, first-round draft picks for the Blue Jays. Followed by Bobby Witt, whose son is one of the top draftees. That's for the Rangers. Kevin Elster for the Mets. Mike Jackson for the Mariners. Followed by Dave Parker for the Athletics. Mark Grace for the Cubs. And Hall of Famer Barry Larkin for the Cincinnati Reds. That's a good one. Frank White for the Royals. Followed by Jose Gonzalez for the Dodgers. And Sean Abner for the Padres. When I was growing up, I would get an Abner card like all the time. Now I don't hardly see them, but back then I used to get them all the time. All right, let's do some 1995 Topps Bazooka cards. There's only 5 cards in the pack with a bazooka gum in there. I do keep the bazooka gums. Little. There you go. Show you guys the bazooka gum comic. See if you guys can see that. It says, "Hey Xena, nice blouse, but why all the numbers? Do me a favor and scratch number 27, would you?" All right, let's see the 5 cards now that we got a laugh out of that. Not really, but whatever. For the New York Yankees, we have Hall of Famer Wade Boggs, followed by Kevin Appier for the Kansas City Royals. Eric Karros for the Dodgers. And then we have a puzzle piece. Followed by Mike Stanley for the Yankees. And another Yankee card, Paul O'Neill. A lot of Yankees coming out in these little packs. Wade Boggs goes over to the Hall of Famers. The rest go into the stack, although I might keep Paul O'Neill. I kind of like that card. All right, the second pack of 1995 Topps Bazooka. Take another look at the comic. know, it's very interesting to see the comics on these things. And the color of the gum is like green. All right, this one is cartoon number 11 of 50. This one says, half hour later, or half hour late, hey? What's your excuse this time? All right. So that's enough entertainment by Bazooka Joe. Let's see what else is in these for the. Let's see what cards we have. David Justice for the Atlanta Braves, followed by one of those little puzzle piece things that you're supposed to play this game with. Then we have Rafael Palmeiro for the Orioles, followed by, let's put them in the right order, followed by Devon White for the Toronto Blue Jays, Jay Buhner for the Seattle Mariners, and Brett Butler for this Dodgers. I like Jay Buhner. I'll put him over into the cool card pile. All right, now it's time to hope that these 1998 cards are actually held up pretty well. These are Pacific, known to stick together sometimes. Can't remember. I remember opening the pack, but I can't remember how well we did with them. So this is 1998 Pacific Online. So let's see what these cards look like. All right. Our first card, or let me just make sure that all the cards are going the same way. I take it online is on the one side. All right. So the first card we have is Jim Messier. That is for the Tampa Bay Devil Rays. Jack McDowell for the Angels. Rod Beck for the Cubs. Jesus Sanchez. I always want to say Jose. Jesus Sanchez for the Florida Marlins. Followed by Jed Hansen for the Kansas City Royals. Darryl Strawberry for the New York Yankees. Of course, he'll go into the pile of good players. Mike Fetters for the Athletics. Followed by Dennis Springer for the Devil Rays. And a Ben Greaves. Guess this is the insert card. Now, what it has on the top here, that top right there, has, let's see if it'll focus on it. It says, player, big leaguers, Dennis Springer at HTML. I guess if you look online, you might see some stats on Dennis Springer. So that's what the online cards are all about. That white stripe at the top has a website address that you guys can go to. And the Strawberry and go into one of my favorite ones. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put down a... Don't I have any dummy cards? Yeah, right. That's going to be my landing spot for these cards, so that way when I pick them up, they come right off my hand, or come right up. All right, we're going to do another one of Pacific Online. Oh, that's a team checklist. That's what that is. That Ben Greaves card was a team checklist. That's why it came with the Oakland A's logo so large. All right. Hopefully I got them all going the right way. We have Mark Gardner for the Giants, followed by Rafael Palmeiro for the Orioles. Town Flash Gordon father of D. Gordon for the Boston Red Sox. Dante Bichette, father of Bo Bichette, who should be the top rookie this year coming out in the Topps flagship. Richard Hidalgo for the Astros, followed by Tim Spear for the Mets. Then we have, I knew it was upside down, Jose Guillen for the Pirates, Ray Sanchez for the Giants, and Roger Clemens for the Blue Jays. That is the online checklist. That's what's on the back. It's a checklist, but it does have Roger Clemens on there. Just want to make sure the one card felt like it was holding two, but it doesn't look like it was. All right. Moving on. 2003 Upper Deck. First pitch. Another 5-card pack type box. This box was really light on cards. Usually the stack is a lot higher. We have Ricky Henderson for the Boston Red Sox to lead it off. And all these cards have a little stick to them. Followed by David Eckstein for the Angels. Then we have Jose Valentin for the White Sox. Carlos Guillen for the Mariners. And a star rookie for the New York Mets of Raul Gonzalez. All right, the second 5-card pack. We have Reggie Taylor for the Cincinnati Reds as our first card. Then we have new Hall of Famer Larry Walker for the Colorado Rockies. Colorado Rockies. Let me just get them apart. Put him over here. We have Juan Brito for the Royals, star rookie card. Another star rookie card of Jeremy Griffin. This one's for the Mets. And I still got to get this second one. And then we have Esteban Loaiza for the Blue Jays. '19 Topps opening day. 7 cards in this pack. Let's see what we get. Dylan Bundy for the Orioles. Followed by one of my PC guys, Will Myers for the Padres. Wilson Contreras for the Cubs. Followed by Slugger for the Royals. Then we have Jose Berrios for the Minnesota Twins. And Brandon Nimmo for the New York Mets. Then a rookie card of Michael Kopech for the Chicago White Sox. All right, let's do these oversized cards here, and the pop-up card. See who's inside. Maybe a Hall of Famer or two. We're gonna keep the puzzle piece. We got Darryl Strawberry for the New York Mets, followed by Mike Witt for the Angels, and Chris Brown for the Giants. And the pop-up card is of Whitey Herzog. That's going to the Cardinals. Box topper that I did like halfway through. We have some 1986 Fleer. Got a nice Cincinnati Reds sticker. I'll give that to the Reds. Usually I keep the stickers, but this one is pretty cool. So it's rare to get them. So not like the 1990 stickers. Lee Lacy for the Orioles. Then we got Ryan D. Sandberg for the Cubs. Who has the Cubs? I don't know who has the Cubs. Whoever has the Cubs, I'm going to have to try and trade for you or trade you. That's a Hall of Famer right there. Then we have Edwin Nunez for the Mariners, followed by Bob Ojeda for the Boston Red Sox, Gary Ward for the Texas Rangers, followed by Joe Orsulak for the Pirates, Jeff Calhoun for the Houston Astros, followed by Mike Davis for the Athletics. Don Mattingly, Fleer All-Star Team for the New York Yankees. That's a pretty cool card right there. Followed by George Frazier for the Cubs. Dale Berra for the New York Yankees. Donnie Scott for the Mariners. Willie Randolph for the New York Yankees. And Pete Vukovich for the Milwaukee Brewers. Then we have the checklist card that'll stay here. Pretty cool. See what's in the second pack of 1986. I was excited about the Ryan Sandberg card. Cleveland Indians sticker. I'm going to give that to the Cleveland Indians owner. It has red rough on the back for famous feats. Got Tim Burtis for the Athletics, followed by Tim Laudner for the Twins, Bob Welch for the Dodgers, followed by Kevin McReynolds for the Padres, Ron Guidry for the Yankees, followed by Ernie Riles for the Brewers, Joel Davis for the White Sox, followed by Eric Davis for the Cincinnati Reds, Terry Pendleton for the Cardinals, followed by Barbaro Garvey for the Detroit Tigers, Tom Browning for the Cincinnati Reds, followed by Lewis Thornton for the Blue Jays. That's just some dust on that. Chris Chambliss for the Atlanta Braves, followed by Gary Maddox for the Phillies, and finally Danny Jackson for the Kansas City Royals. So some pretty cool cards in that one. Only one Hall of Famer though, and that's Ryan Sandberg, and that's the card that I want. Moving on. It's time to do our throwback repack. The throwback repack is a couple cards from my collection that I put into packs. There are 2 autograph packs, and there's 2 relic packs. And then there's some cards that you might we might never see in a break, like 1996, 97, 98, 2002, Fleer, Legacy, or there's also some high-end stuff like Gold Label and of 2019. So let's see what I put into this pack. Once I seal them up, I really forget what I have in there. But if I feel plastic, then I know it's a good card coming out. And I don't feel that now, but I do see some shininess. And what we have is a throwback repack of Topps Chrome 2019. And instead of a 4-card pack, you probably got like 8 cards in this pack. We have Carlos Correa for the Houston Astros, followed by Matt Scherzer for the Washington Nationals, Josh Hader for the Milwaukee Brewers, followed by Jake Lamb for the Diamondbacks, Chris Davis for the Orioles, followed by Lorenzo Cain for the Brewers, Lucas Giolito for the White Sox. And Nick Markakis for the Atlanta Braves. So that was one throwback repack with 1, 2, 3, 8 cards. So that's basically double of a regular pack. All right, let's see what's in our second pack of throwback repack. Cut it just right. Try and reseal them one more time. So that way I get my money's worth out of the packages. This one does have a pack of cards in it. And the pack of cards are Topps Chrome. This one is, that was 2019. This is 2018. 2018 Topps Chrome. We have Byron Buxton for the Twins, followed by a rookie card of Jordan Hicks. Chris Sale, All-Star Game card for the Boston Red Sox, followed by Jose Ramirez, All-Star Game, Cleveland Indians. JD Martinez, All-Star Game, Boston Red Sox, followed by Justin Bour for the Miami Marlins. Brett Gardner for the New York Yankees. And finally, we have Alex Wood for the Dodgers. So another Topps Chrome pack in there. What I was going to do is I was going to move the Josh Hader card to one of the top cards. I was thinking about that. All right. So that's that. All right, guys. Now it's time for the feature presentation, and that is what's in our blaster box. Here's our blaster box. Has one autograph in there. And what it is TriStar projections. I believe that all the cards are, have the teams on there, but if they're not on there and I can't figure it out, I will look them up, and then I'll do like I did today, and I'll list who belongs to what. But pretty much, I believe most of the guys are already known, or not already known, but their teams are on the card, so I think we could figure it out. Anyway, I just cut that, and I didn't cut deep enough. There we go. All right, so let's see what's in the box. There's 8 packs, or 6 packs per box, and then 8 cards per pack. Let's see what's inside. We didn't hit any double up players today, so that's not a good thing. There we go. Nice letter L. Oh no, does that mean loser, or is it 7? L? I don't know, but I got a new stand. I'll tell you that much. I got a new stand now. Here you go. Bam, just in case I want to stand something up. Here are the packs. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 in there. And nothing else. 6 packs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's open them up and see what's inside. Pack number 1. Pack number 1, we have Corey Brown. Corey Brown for pack number 1. And we have, he was drafted by the Oakland A's. Then we have Angel Beltre for the Texas Rangers. Pretty obvious there. Then we have Mitch Einerston for the Salem Avalanche, and right now I'm going to say he's a Houston Astro. Lakewood Blue Claws, C.J. Henry. Pretty sure that's going to be a Philly. Or no, New York Yankees. Corey Weathers for the Tourist, Colorado Rockies. Let's see. Yep. Then we have Omar Pavetta for the Clinton Lumber Kings. And he was drafted by nobody. We'll have to look into who he belongs to, what team that's affiliated with. Then we have Madison Bumgarner for the Giants. That's one of the cards that we do know, Madison Bumgarner. Oh, check out this shiny one. For the Lakewood Blue Claws, we have an Adrian Cardenales. Nice shiny card. This one said drafted by Philadelphia. Yeah, so I'm definitely going to have to figure out what teams go to what. So right now we have the Blue Claws. I thought they were a Phillies team, so this might be Phillies. But I'm putting these cards here and these cards here because these are going to be the cool cards, and that's going to be the other cards. But we'll figure out who goes to what. I'm going to have a long day tomorrow trying to figure out who goes to where. All right, let's see what's in our next pack. It does look like we have that refractor or that shiny card all the way in the back. We have De Los Santos for the Imitators. If I think I know who it is, I'll tell you guys. For the Nationals, we have Chris Morero. They say Nationals. Then we have JP Arnacibia for the Double Days. Pretty sure that's the Toronto Blue Jays. Then we have Nevin Griffin for the Bristol Sox. It's got to be the White Sox. Casey Crosby. Doesn't even say what team he's on. It just says Casey Crosby. Oh. We do have an autograph card in this pack. Drafted by Detroit, so we'll figure out who he goes to. Travis Denard for the Phillies. I'm going to leave it on Travis Denard to show the Brian Friday card for the State College Spikes. However, the autograph is behind this Denard card, and it is Hector Correa. And he looked like he went off the line here. He must have had a sticker. Went off the line there and then did his initials again. So Hector Correa for the Jameson Jammers. We'll have to figure out what team that goes to. So that's the autograph card right there. There's the autograph we were promised. Put down a nice little sleeve and put it right there. So now the autograph's out of the way, and now we're going to see what the rest of the cards are. Of course, it'll be revealed tomorrow who actually goes where. Chris Voldstadt for the Mudcats. Then we have Jordan Zimmerman. I'm pretty sure he's for the Nationals. Duke Welker for State College Spikes. Jeff Samardzija. He was actually for the Cubs. I know that. Jeff Samardzija. Pretty cool card right there. Actually, I put some cool cards in the wrong spot. Then we have Adam Miller for the Bison. Michael Anton for the Angels. Jess Todd for the Mutt Dogs. And Freddie Freeman. Check that card out. Freddie Freeman for the Atlanta Braves. A nice shiny card right there. That is actually a really nice card. That might even get my #1 vote. Put him into a sleeve right now. Check that out. That is a nice card. Freddie Freeman for the Atlanta Braves. Maybe we'll get an Evan Longoria like that. Who knows? All right. For the Frederick Keys, we have Brandon Irby. And another Freddie Freeman for the Braves. Pretty cool. But this one won't go into the thing. Brian Friday. Another one of him. The base card, not the shiny one. And a Cardenas. So each one of the shiny cards are represented in the first ones. Greg Holman for the Aqua Sox. Michael Borges. That's got to be for the Washington Nationals. Robert Parnell for the New York Mets, of course. And for the Blue Claws, Carlos Monasterios. Nice shiny card of him. Put that right there. All the shiny cards kind of have that bow to them. But we'll figure out who they go to. For the GCL Blue Jays, we have Eric Island. For the Rough Riders, John Mayberry Jr. I know he was on the Phillies at one time. Michael Bain, Spokane Indians. Clay Fuller for the Angels. Pretty sure of that. Then we have Michael Polk for the Tourist. For the Seattle Mariners, Danny Carroll. And there's another Carlos Monterios for the Blue Claws. Our nice shiny foil card is for the Vancouver Canadians, Corey Brown. A lot of shiny cards in this. And our last pack of the break. We did get our autograph card. It's right there. That is Hector Correa. But I think the coolest card is the shiny Freddie Freeman that we got. Got John Gilmore for the Braves. Followed by Kevin Pusta for the Green Jackets. Vancouver Canadians, Josh Horton. Swing a Quad City, PJ Walters. GCL Mets, Nathan Vineyard. Then we have Michael Fisher for the Pelicans. Also for the Myrtle Beach Pelicans, Cuevas. And then we have a Danny Carroll for the Seattle Mariners. Shiny foily card. All right, so, man, I think although we had an autograph card, I still think this is probably the coolest card out of this box here. But we did get an autograph card. And we did get another familiar name in Jeff Samardzija and Madison Bumgarner. So some guys we knew. So, all pretty cool. All right, guys. So we are almost at the hour. I would like to thank you for coming into the break. Definitely a lot of cool stuff in here. In these things, I definitely like that Freddie Freeman. It might be the top card of the break. But we'll see what the votes are for. I'll show you guys those cards in a bit. The cool cards, I'll show you those in a bit. I'm going to just go ahead and move these over here. I'm going to do a little recap. First, the double-up players. 2 double-up players. That means that 2 people are going to get an extra card in their package when they get to their home. We have a Don Mattingly, Diamond Kings, as well as a Carney Langsford for the Oakland A's. Then our Hall of Famers. We have Ryne Sandberg for the Cubs. Oh, wait, I never even showed you guys what you guys are going to get. I didn't even pick a prize. I'm going to have to do that and then get back to you guys on the website. I forgot all about to pull out some cards for the prize, 2 cards for the prize random, or the random for the prizes for the random. Yeah, that's how I wanted to say it. The prizes for the random. Anyway, we have Ryan Sandberg, Chicago Cubs. New Hall of Famer Larry Walker. Wade Boggs with the Yankees. Barry Larkin. Alan Trammell. Uh, Tony Gwynn. Ken Griffey Jr., rated rookie. Wade Boggs. Gary Carter. Gary Carter's on this one here with Darryl Strawberry. Yogi Berra's on here with the Houston Astros, so I put it in there. Jim Rice, Gary Carter, and Dave Winfield. So those will all be entered into a random drawing, and whoever wins gets to pick a card that you'll find out what it'll be later. Sorry about that. I just forgot. I was running a little bit late, so it is what it is. All right, guys. So now that the break's over, what that means is we do a thing called the Don't Get Moose game. So basically what I have right here are 18 sticker cards. Each one of the cards have a Mike Mussina card behind them. All except for one. Your job is to find out which one does not have the Mike Mussina card. If you can find out who it is, you guys win a prize. You do not have to be part of the break. You just got to be a watcher. And it's a thank you for watching the break and sticking with it for this long. So all you have to do, again, is just pick a sticker. If Mike Mussina's behind it, you do not win. If he is, if he's not there, and you'll see a handwritten card, a dummy card in there that says you won, and you get to pick a prize. All right, pretty simple. But I'm gonna open it up and say, go ahead and make a selection on where you think Mike Mussina might not be. Yesterday we had Jason Powell win right off the bat. He came in and he picked the team and he won really quickly, and then ended up taking the Harmon Killebrew card that I had. So if you're watching and you want to participate, just go right ahead and just name off a team. You can do that right now. Jason Powell says, Chris Weaver says the Twins. He was number one on the one site, so I'm gonna go ahead and do that, and we're gonna see if the Twins have a Mike Mussina card in the back of it. Let's see. Good luck. We have Mike Mussina. So Chris Weaver has gotten moosed. That's why we call it the Moose game, because it's Mike Mussina. Then we have Jason Powell say the Orioles. Jason Powell won last night. Can he win again? Mike Mussina did pitch for the Orioles, so he could be in back of that card. Jason Powell is moosed. All right, we have Bill Pinder, who says the Blue Jays. I don't think, he didn't pitch. He pitched against the Blue Jays. But let's check it out and see. No, it's Mike Mussina once again. So you are moose, sir, Mike Mussina. I think you guys are the only three guys watching. I'm going to say go ahead and take another stab at it. Give you guys to take another chance at it. And then we'll end it. Chris Weaver says the Royals. Is it the Royals? Pitched against them. Could it be? Oh, no, you are moosed. You are moosed, Mr. Weaver. I believe Bill Pinder said the Dodgers, but I can't see. Like, my thing's not scrolling downward, so give me a second here. Where is it? Where's my mouse? There it goes. There we go. All right. I have Jason Powell with the Phillies, please. And we're going to go with the Phillies. Let's see. Never pitched for the Phillies. Maybe against them, but I'm not sure. Let's see. Is it? Is it a Mike Mussina card? Yes, it is. Tic-tac-toe, 3 in a row. We have Bill Pinder who says the Dodgers. And let's check out the Dodgers right here. Last chance. Last chance. Looks like a white card. Looks like it. But no. Another Mike Mussina card. All right, guys. Bill, Jason, Chris, thanks for playing, but you guys have been moosed by Mike Mussina. Well, thanks for playing, guys, and thanks for participating in the break. I appreciate it greatly. It's fun for me, and as I get my practice in, it's hopefully it only gets better from here. Let me know what you think of the new setup. I like it a lot better. I can show like the list over here and the binder builders, and like I have the team claim on the bottom and actually show what's going on, and it's just nice, and it seems like it works a little bit better once I got it all settled up. So you guys can expect to have another break on next Tuesday. We'll probably do some more breaking. But until then, make sure that you vote in one of the polls for the best cards. I'm going to pick out 6 cards now and take pictures of them and put them on the website and give you guys a chance to pick your favorite card of the break. Again, the winner of that random, like each card that wins the poll, each card that wins the poll will be entered into a random, and that owner gets to pick if they want to send it to GMA or not for grading. It's a one-shot deal. It's either they want it or they don't. So we'll see. All right, guys. That's it. Peace out, collectors.